Hey, I want to thank you for taking time to watch my video today. And today's topic is going to be self-care. Um, I know a lot of people probably say, okay, well, what is self-care? Well, self-care is the time that you take out for yourself to refresh, regenerate, um, just taking time for you, no family involved, just you time. Whether now what you do during your self-care can be a variety of different things, but it's taking time out for yourself. And it's so critical for people to practice self-care because a lot of people are in different roles, whether they're caring for other people or you know their job, their family, they might be taking care of an elderly parent. It could be a variety of different things. So it's important for people to just say, hey, okay, I've done everything for everybody else, so now I need some time for myself. And I know, especially, if you're a single parent or whatever, it's probably very difficult for that to happen. So, even if you can take 5 minutes while you're in your car before you head to daycare to pick up the children, whatever the case may be, you just definitely want to try to do it. So, what I'm going to do today is just, give you some little tips. Self care doesn't have to cost a lot. A lot of people be like, okay, well, I love to travel, so there's vacations and things like that. But you know what? You can have a what they call now staycation, because especially with COVID, no one's been able to go anywhere. So um, make a staycation for you at home, whether it be you just setting up your bathroom, you can set it up, have some candles, have, a beverage of your choice, whatever the case may be, it's possible to do it right in the comfort of your home. Um, a lot of people are dealing with stress. Stress can be just, trying to get to work and you're stuck in traffic and, people are cutting you off, whatever the case may be. There's family stressors, work stressors. You may be struggling with your finances and, health concerns, just watching the news, relationships, society issues. It could be a variety of things. So anyway, with all the things that are going on in the world, I just want you to remember to take time out for yourself. A lot of times people, there's always people that everyone wants to come to you with their issues, and it's like, okay, well, where do you go to let off some of your issues? So whatever the case may be, hopefully you have friends, family, if you're in the church, just someone that you can go talk to, decompress. But if not, that's what this forum kind of is too. I want you to leave me some comments, talk to me, tell me how you're feeling, tell me how you're thinking, and this will be a avenue for you to be able to come and do that, if you don't have those people. So anyway, with self-care, make yourself a priority for once. Like I say, with all those things going on, it's difficult for people to focus on themselves, and sometimes they think self-care is being selfish, but it's actually not. When you take care of yourself, it helps you better take care of other people, because you'll feel rejuvenated. You'll be able to just feel refreshed and be able to get back to the things that you have to do each day. So like I say, start small. Whether it's 5 minutes in your car or 5 minutes first thing in the morning before you get up, you can do a lot in 5 minutes. And I'm also going to have some videos where I post where it's just a 5 minute breathing technique, so you can start to practice that as part of your self-care. But some simple things that are, you can just get out in nature. If you're an early riser, get up and watch the sunrise. If you're not an early riser, watch the sunset. I'm kind of on the sunsetting side myself, so get out in nature, feel the sun, feel the wind, feel the breeze, feel just things in nature, hear the sounds, hear the birds chirping, and you'll be surprised how just doing that, even, again, we're going to stick with 5 minutes because everybody can take 5 minutes for themselves. So, even if you get out and just do that for 5 minutes, whether you're listening to the crickets, first thing in the morning before the traffic starts flowing and, it starts getting busy, it's so many beautiful free things that, are in the world that we can enjoy. And, just taking that time to actually enjoy some of those things, that can help calm you down immensely. So, give that a try. Or, like I mentioned, some people, they may already have a meditation practice. If you do, that is great. That is awesome. Because that calmness, that stillness, that time with you just being still, it can reduce stress, it can reduce anxiety. It's just so many added benefits to taking that quiet time. A lot of people don't know how to turn off because everything is just go, 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 quick, 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 fast, 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 hurry, hurry, hurry. So actually sitting still and being at peace and having quiet, that might be a new concept to some people. So anyway, just start doing something. And I'd love to hear what it is that you decided to try. Um, Exercise. Uh-oh, yeah, I said the E word. But when I say exercise, I don't mean going to the gym for hours and, you know, being on a treadmill or whatever the case may be, or whatever you might do at the gym. I'm talking about just going for a walk. Studies show that if you can get 20 minutes a day, at least 3 times a week, and you walk at a steady pace, keeping your heart rate up, can have immense benefits. So whether you're trying to lose weight or just maintain or whatever, or just start moving, walking is perfect. It's free. You can do it anywhere. You can actually do it at home if you live somewhere that's really cold and it's difficult to get out. You can do it in your house. Um, so again, you have options. Um, if you want to lift weights and don't have weights, if you have old milk jugs, you can fill those up with water. You can use water bottles. This is about probably a good 1 pound. So soup cans, people can exercise with soup cans, whatever. Do some curls, do some overhead work. But there's no weight like your own weight. So if you can get down and do push-ups, whether you're on your knees or whether you're straight out, that's great. Or if you can't get on the ground because you might have some injuries or, whatever the case may be, try wall push-ups. Or you can even do counter push-ups where you're just still, you're pushing your upper body. So that's an exercise piece. Also, you want to try to watch what you eat. And I know when people get busy, it's very easy to hit the fast food places. It's cheap usually. You can, anywhere that you can go and get like a couple meals for $6, that should be a red flag right there. Uh, um, but, people, I know you do what you have to do. Start where you are. That, I get it. So, but if you do want to try to make some changes, some little subtle changes, pack some carrot sticks, take them with you. Celery sticks, carrot sticks, just things that are, kind of quick too. So if you get the munchies, nuts, um, I keep like a Ziploc bag of nuts in my car because, you just never know where you're going to be out and you might get the munchies. And of course, every corner you go by, you're going to see a fast food place saying, hey, come here, come here, come here. No. I'll grab my nuts or my little energy bar or whatever the case, and before I leave home, I'm cognizant of that. Now I take stuff with me. So it's kind of like packing you a little lunch just to have with you. Never leave home without my water. So that way, if I do get hungry or whatever, instead of going through a drive through, I can just reach over in my seat and I have things that are a lot better for me. So, um, Also, another part of self-care is just having different hobbies and things that you enjoy outside of work, outside of taking care of your family, um, whatever the case may be. I know a lot of people consider surfing the internet a hobby. Well, yeah, it kind of could be, but if you're spending hours there and, reading all the comments, and a lot of times some of the things aren't very nice, it can wear on you and cause you additional stress. So, you want to limit um, tech technical time on the computer, on the different, um, avenues, Instagram, Facebook. You guys know, because I'm on Facebook now, but this is a good thing. So, in moderation, everything in moderation. Also, if you like candles, light a candle. You'd be surprised how aromatherapy is huge. There's essential oils out there. Aldi's sells essential oils. For people that may not be familiar with what Aldi's is a grocery store, and it actually originated over in Germany. And they've been around since the 70s, but they're popping up in the US more and more. So, but they have great products and they're very reasonable. They sell essential oils. They have like the little bottles for like $4.99, or Amazon. Yes, I said Amazon. I'm an Amazon shopper. It's nice to be able to get things delivered to your door, especially when you can't go out or you don't want to go out because, people still may or may not be wearing masks. People still may or may not be vaccinated. So hopefully my UPS driver, when they drop it off, I wait till they're gone and I can go get whatever I need. So, but you can get aromatherapies from there. They have the little diffusers. So yes, again, you can be very cost effective and still be able to enjoy some nice things. And also, one last tip I'm going to give today for self care is just showing gratitude. Showing gratitude for where you are and what you have today. A lot of people cause themselves extra stress just by worrying about the future or worrying about the past, or just not being content where they are today. Um, if you wake up in the morning, you have something to be grateful for, because there's probably some people that did not wake up today. If you woke up inside of a house, you have that to be grateful for. If you have people that love you, you can be grateful for that. Whether you see them every day or not, you know they're there. You might not talk to them every day, but be grateful that you have that, because there's a lot of people out there that don't. They're estranged from their families. Just there's usually someone worse off than you are. So be grateful for the little things. When I go outside and see the sun shining, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the rain though too, because that means I don't have to water my grass. So, you can find gratitude in anything, and doing that instead of focusing on the negative things or the things that you may not have in this instance, focus on what you do have, because, you know, it could have been possible that you didn't even have that. Um, Being grateful for your health. If you can walk, if you can talk, if you can hear, if you can see, if you can smell, if you can taste, if you can, move your hands, if you're not ridden with disease or have all kind of issues, be grateful for that. Um, if you're blessed to have a birthday, I did. I was 29 for years, but then when my daughter turned 29, I was like, we can't both be 29. But, now I'm grateful. I'm grateful because, there's a lot of people out there that didn't make it. So, it was a joke, but, I don't even joke like that anymore because, I just realized just how precious life really is. And, you know, every day that you wake up is a blessing. And it's an opportunity for you. If there's things that you don't like about your life, it's an opportunity for you to make some changes and be able to do something different. You know, the choices are yours. They're yours to make. They may not be easy, and usually things that are worth having aren't easy. Aren't, you appreciate putting in that work, especially after you achieve those goals. So hopefully you guys can get something out of this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking to you on another video. But as I said, leave me some comments. Let me know how you're feeling. If there's some topics that you want to discuss, leave me some comments on that. Anyway, this is MJ signing off for now. Have a good one.